How's it going, guys? So I'm gonna try to be as respectful as I can in this video. This isn't edge lording, this isn't me trying to be, a badass, like oh I'm the rebel, I'm the punk rock god of YouTube. I don't see myself as a punk rock god, or like the god of the underground or anything like that, really. All I do is, I just make videos. I like to do reviews. I do rants, I do other stuff, but I don't see myself as any of that. But I will tell you guys this. I know for a fact the main reason why I don't have success on YouTube, or at least, the definition of success, simply because I am a Nintendo hater, if you want to call it that. Even though I'm not a hater, I have my opinions about Nintendo. There are a lot of things I don't like, and I call them out for their bullshit. And YouTube, unfortunately, is full of retarded Nintendo fanboys, people who can't take opinions, people who flip out just for having opinions about Nintendo. Even if it's not edgelording shit, even if it's just a valid complaint, they go crazy. And while of course, there are other types of fanboys out there, Xbox fanboys, PS4 fanboys, PC Master Race. Trust me, guys, when I tell you that Nintendo fanboys they dwarf all of that. They're huge. In terms of, fanboy plebes, whatever you want to call them, it's scary big. Like, it's scary big how many of them there are. And I firmly believe that's the main reason why I don't have success on YouTube. It's because I've made plenty of videos about Nintendo, and I've pissed off quite a few of these people. And, when you do that, guys, it's just you got to realize YouTube is like a cult. And when you piss off something like a cult, things are going to happen. I'm surprised I didn't get, like, have a hitman come to my house yet. But in all seriousness, though, YouTube will, they'll take care of you in a sense. That they will try to make your life a hell. They will do everything they can to bring you down. And it's only a matter of time, I think, until, they somehow censor me out completely. It's only a matter of time. But I think that, honestly, I think that there is still hope for YouTube. My greatest hope, honestly, is that Nintendo simply goes out of business, or at least stops, manufacturing consoles. I'm not going to completely wish, the death of Nintendo, but I think they're a very corrupt company, and I have no problem saying that. I think that Nintendo has done a lot of shady things, believe me, and they don't deserve the level of success that they have. By a long shot, they don't deserve it. And I believe that when Nintendo, you know, becomes less popular and drops down in sales, I think that will also decrease the number of fanboys. So yeah, that's all I really got to say about that. And for everyone who's gonna say, like, no, you're just not popular because you're a blah 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 and you're this and you're that, and all these cute little insults that I've heard 1,000 times before, that simply isn't true at all, because there are many people on YouTube with at least 10K subs who are all the things that you call me, who don't really have a filter, who don't have a filter, who don't, who aren't PC. But I mean, when it comes to like 500K subs, and up, like around 1 million and up, then yeah, of course you're going to be more of a sellout cuck, and you can't really have, you can't be one of those people without a filter. But if we're talking like 10K subs, I know plenty of people like me, in that regard. So don't even come at me with that dumb bullshit, guys. Okay. To be quite honest, I don't even think I'm that edgy. I mean, I am to an extent, but I don't think I'm as edgy as some people make me out to be. I really don't. I'm just a guy that makes videos, you know, in my fucking room. That's all I am. I don't think I'm anything that special, but you know, my haters, they're just really hilarious, and they're the definition of a fanboy, and I'm sure a lot of them worship Nintendo because they're just really sad people who don't know how to think for themselves and don't know how to take criticism. And it's really unfortunate. It really is. But yeah, anyways, I still have hope for Nintendo, and I have hope for the video game industry. But right now, companies like Nintendo are destroying the gaming industry with all the corrupt policies and things like that, and all the shit that they pulled. It's amazing to me that there hasn't been another crash yet. I mean, I'm sure there probably would be coming. There will be coming one soon if they don't shut down or if they don't, you know, uh, become less powerful. But yeah, shit is just, it's getting crazy, man. And I can tell you guys that's the main reason why I don't have a lot of subs. It's because I tell it like it is with Nintendo, and I have for a while now. So I think YouTube has me on the hit list. You know, they know my face. I know YouTube knows my face. And there's a lot of, I'm not going to say I'm some big shot, big wig, but I'm pretty sure there's a fairly good number of people on YouTube who know me as well. And they're doing everything they can to bring me down, but I don't plan on quitting anytime soon because I think there's a place for me on here, and I think there's definitely a purpose for me. So I don't intend on quitting, guys. Sorry to some of my haters, you know, who would love to see that happen, or who would love to see me cuck myself out. That simply isn't going to happen. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you. Nintendo, just all I can say, Nintendo, is karma's a bitch, and I know what you did to Sega. Other people know what you did. And it's not just with Sega either. You know, fucking around third-party companies, fucking around your own fans, people who support you, it's gonna bite you in the ass. But anyways, until then, you know, I'm just gonna deal with these fanboys, and I'm gonna deal with having less than 100 subs. I really don't even care about numbers anyway. It's just, you know, it is good to have people, you know, I like people commenting on my videos, and you know, I like talking to people, and I'll admit I don't really have a whole lot of that. There's some old schoolers who've been following me for a long time that I do occasionally run into, but I mean, yeah, I don't really get a whole lot of comments on my vids. And you know, I would like to have somewhat more of that, but it's really not a big issue. My main purpose on YouTube is simply to make videos, to try to spread the truth. That's my main purpose. Everything else is secondary. So as long as I know I'm doing that, I'm honestly fine, dude. Like I'm not suffering on here. Some people may think that like oh, you know, this guy's he gets what he deserves. You know, he gets what he deserves. Look at him. Look at the fatty McFatterson butter pants. You know, in his room, in his dirty room, with his dirty teeth. I'm not suffering. I'm doing just fine. Yeah, my room's a mess, but I don't really care about that. I don't care about my teeth. I'm not some pretty boy faggot. I'm not some beta male cuck. That's the thing, is people don't really understand me, and honestly, I kind of like that. It's somewhat empowering, but really it's just entertaining to see how people can be so judgmental and dumb. It's honestly quite sad. But anyways, guys, I'm rattling on here, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. But all I can say is, you know, yeah, Nintendo, what a sad. It's sad what happened to them. It really is. It's very unfortunate, you know, because I used to love them so much, but they've just become so corrupt, and it's really unfortunate. And, you know, I have no problem saying that, you know, telling it like it is, and if people have a problem with that, I'm sorry, but you know, it's obvious what's going on, and if you can't handle the truth, then really, I mean, You have no business even being on YouTube, let alone being a gamer. I mean, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. So guys, just, for my haters, all I can say, dude, is just grow up, man. Stop being a hater. Stop being butthurt over opinions. And I don't think I'm perfect, and I know I've done some shit that I do kind of regret, but a lot of you guys just really need to grow up. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Peace.